What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday, everybody. Neutral day, so let's get some applause here. What up, PZ? What up, Low Roller? Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you guys as always. What's up, what's up, what's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 what's up?
I found two free bonus skill game today. I make 40 bucks profit. I decided to go home early before I lose my money. All right, dude, congrats to you. Yeah, that may have been a smart move. And I'm glad you make the show today. So, congrats and glad to have you here. All right, guys. So, today is Friday, April 8th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Okay. So first of all, I want to thank everyone for a great show yesterday. I really was not expecting yesterday's show to be as successful as it was. I thought it was going to be a pretty, regular, chill show. There wasn't too much to talk about, to be honest, but I guess SBFM, that one was a hot stock, and so was the Mullen report. And a lot of people came and got a lot of new subs over yesterday and last night. I think we added 12 subs in one day, so thank you guys for that. Successful show yesterday. Yeah, I think we had like 25 likes, which is the most likes I've ever gotten on a live stream. So I think 3 times now we've had 25 likes on a live stream. So yesterday was tied for the best show ever in terms of likes. So thank you guys for that. Appreciate everyone. All right, guys. So got a great show for you guys today. And today I don't expect anything too crazy either. Well, we'll get to that. So as always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And today we have 2 articles, 2 pieces of news. One about Shopify and Bitcoin, and one about Tesla and Block Square. Partnership. They're forming a partnership for a Bitcoin mining operation. And today for the analysis, we'll be going over, once again, SBFM, Sunshine Biopharma. Talked about it yesterday. Still a hot stock, so we'll get to that again today. That went down a lot, though. That went BitConnect. And then SST System1. Again, we're going to talk about that. Also talked about that one yesterday. That made top 10 StockTwits. Again, major price action, so we'll get to that. And then we're going to do ATER today, Aterian. So that one actually went up. So, yeah, we're going to analyze 3 stocks today. Shouldn't take that long. The TA is pretty straightforward. Should be short and simple. And then we'll get to the Yolos. So, yeah, I don't expect today's show to be that long. Maybe 2 hours, give or take, depending on how many people come in and chat. But, as always, I always say a certain time, and then we end up going like half hour over. So, I think it should be like 2 hours today, though. Really shouldn't take too long. Not too much news. TA, pretty straightforward. There's quite a bit of Yolos. So that may take a little longer than usual. But, yeah, not too much content today. So this should be a pretty chill, relaxing show. Pretty straightforward. Unless people come in and chat, which I always welcome. It was raining too? Did you walk in the rain or you took the bus? Well, I'm glad you made money, dude. Glad it was worth it. Kroger guy will be stuck with warehouse boss. Warehouse boss give Kroger guy $1 raise, but he is only one employee. The guy should ask $20 an hour. He's not getting $20 an hour? That's like minimum wage in New York City. It's like 22, I think. The warehouse boss is desperate to stay. So, yeah, so the guy actually stayed for $1 an hour more? All right, well. Thought he was going to quit. Okay. Well, that's pretty interesting. Feel kind of bad for both of them. Took the bus. All right, dude. Yeah, congrats to you today. All right, guys. And let's do it. I'm looking at Mullen right here, which I guess I'll talk about in a second. But all right, guys. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right. Three viewers, 4 likes. All right, so it looks like it's kind of a slow day today. For now, at least. Not so many people here yet. A lot of people slow coming in. That's all right. We'll get started anyway. That's how it went yesterday. Not many people came in, and then really towards the middle and the end of the show, people started coming in, and then was tied for the best show ever. But okay, so yeah, I was looking at Mullen here, MULN. So this is honorable mention. Crazy price action on the stock today. So yesterday we talked about Mullen, and we went over the short report. So I posted the video this morning about the edited video about the short report on Hindenburg and Mullen, and the apes on StockTwits were not that happy, which I expected. You know, it's like kind of a cult over there. And then there was an interview today. I already forget who it was on some YouTube channel. They interviewed the CEO who tested Mullen's battery because Hindenburg accused Mullen of lying about the battery capacity. And the CEO, this is what he said. And I'm just like rambling here, but he said, yes, so Mullen claimed it can go 600 miles per charge. And the CEO said, yes, that is accurate, but the battery they tested was like 2 times bigger than the actual battery, and that would not be able to fit on an actual car. And then the apes were so happy. They're like, yes, see, Hindenburg lied. Mullen was telling the truth. And I'm just like, but they tested a battery that's not going to be on the car. It was a mess. It was a mess. Anyway, so the stock went crazy today. It was like down 10%, and then it was up 10%, and then it went back down to 0, and now it finishes at like 5.5% here. Pulling back a little in the aftermarket here. I'm surprised the stock is holding up this well, to be honest. I really don't know why it is. But yeah, honorable mention, MULN. That was number 1 on StockTwits today. Not going to talk about it. But yeah, what a stock. What a stock. A lot of drama going on there. And in my personal opinion, I do think it's going to come down. But we'll see. Good luck to all the apes. What up, Zach?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. And congrats on your gain on SBFM. So yeah, I did see the Discord where you said you literally covered the bottom. Did it go back down? SBFM. It did go back down. No, it's coming back up now. Wow, it went to $6. Wow. Yeah, so I think you sold around here, right, Zach? $6? So it did come back down. Yeah, but as soon as you sold, it did pop back up, and now it ran back down. And it's going back up in the aftermarket here. But yeah, congrats to you, Zach. And what up, Daniel? What up, Joe?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate everyone as always. That Kroger guy will quit. He said he doesn't care anymore. If he left a warehouse boss, business will be gone. He is doing 4 people's jobs. Yeah, but then how's he going to make money? He complained he got no money, but then he wants to quit his job. Go or not? Where the F is the market going? Bull flag and SPY QQQ. It is a bull flag. It is a bull flag. Or sure looks like it. But maybe the flag is not done developing yet. It's kind of like a little, mini flag. Weak flag. So there may be some more pullback. A flag is developing, but it's really not. I'm not convinced yet. It's not that big of a flag. So, yes, it is a bull flag, but I do think it's very possible it keeps pulling back the next few trading sessions, and we get a bigger flag here before it pops to the upside again. So, it's anyone's best guess. Market's crazy. Market is absolutely nuts. But based on this, fake bull flag here, I would say it's probably due for a little bit more of a pullback, and then it'll, pop to the upside again. When proven a liar, nothing afterwards matters. Talk about Mullen, right? I mean, yeah. Yeah. I really didn't want to, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but yeah, that CEO, what's his name? I already forget the guy's name. But the CEO of Mullen, yeah, he kind of seems like a con man to me. And still, there's no response. Where's the response? It's been 3 days now, and there's absolutely no response from Mullen. They're just gonna let it ride. That's very concerning. If they actually were legit, you would expect a swift response, and a huge denial, a strong denial, and there's nothing. So, red flags everywhere. So, yeah, I really don't know why Mullen is holding up so well. A lot of apes still believe in it. So we'll see how it goes, but I have a feeling it's not going to end very well. Yo, my Rainbow Bears. Yeah, shout out to the Rainbow Bears today. Bears are winning today. Kroger guy quit warehouse boss. He will be out of business. No employee is business bankruptcy. Kroger guy making warehouse boss richer. He's making fun of him being poor. Is a warehouse guy rich? The owner? Sold at $5.75. So, okay. So, yeah, you literally sold the low there. Or covered the low. Nice. Nice, dude. Yeah, that was like literally the bottom. Awesome. Congrats, Zach. Of course, Zach hit the bottom. That's what Rainbow Bears do. Yeah, that was very, very nice cash. Congrats. Kroger guy will find a job. Warehouse boss will be screwed since he is best employee in his business bankruptcy. Well, he had employees. He just fired them. I'm sure he could find more employees, but maybe not as good as that guy. Should have added at 12 mini clown on me. Yeah, sure, if you want it, dude. I don't think so, though. I thought there were no shares available. I thought you said there were no shares available yesterday. But, it's certainly... I don't blame you for not adding at 12. It was looking really, really scary yesterday in the aftermarket. It looked like it, could have went to 13, 14, 15. So, that would have been brawling. That would have been super Chad mode. But, no, I don't blame you, dude. It was looking really scary. So, I'm glad you diamond ballsed it. You can diamond hands. Because that would have sucked if you covered at 12, imagine. So, I was like, not financial advice. I wouldn't do it. So I'm glad you held on and you managed to, get out with a gain there. Pretty nice gain. Yeah, what a ride. That must have been wild. Crazy, crazy swings. So, yeah, missed opportunity. Left some money on the table, but, yeah, you can't complain that much. It was looking really bad, and you managed to get out with a pretty good gain there. So, that's how it goes. Okay, so let's get to the watch list. And please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. Let me check YouTube. 5 viewers, 5 likes. So please smash the like button, guys. And for everyone new coming in here, appreciate everyone for yesterday's show. Yesterday's show was tied for the most successful show ever, 25 likes. And we got 12 subs over the overnight. So very successful show yesterday. Thanks to you guys. Couldn't do it without you guys. Appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I really wasn't expecting that. So we've had 3 shows with 25 likes. We've had like one show with 24, and I think a few others in the low 20s. So it's only a matter of time before we break the 25 likes in a show, and we get a new best show ever. But yeah, community's growing. It's growing pretty quickly actually, and we're gonna get monetized soon here pretty quickly. So it's all thanks to you guys. Couldn't do it without you guys. Appreciate everyone. All right, let's get to it. So the Dow Jones up 0.4%, Nasdaq down 1.4%, 1.41%, and the S&P 500 down 0.27%. So what should I give that? Give that the applause. Neutral day, although it's slightly bearish. So interesting, the VIX is down 1.81%, down 0.39 points, down to 21.16. Not really sure why the VIX is down, because this is a bearish day, slightly bearish day. Should have went up really, but hey, I ain't complaining. So yeah, VIX is at 21 now. Ideally it'd be under 20, but not bad at all. And there appears to be more red than green here, so let's check out what's going on. Today's show will be better. Maybe. Yeah, I don't have any expectations. Yesterday I had no expectations. Yesterday I thought it was going to be a pretty standard average show, and then ended up being one of the best shows ever. But yeah, hopefully, maybe people will come in later. Friday is usually a big traffic day, so we'll see what happens. But regardless, much thanks to you guys, to the community. Couldn't do without you guys. Growing here very quickly. 26 likes, and I'll close my ETA short. Are you really short Ethereum? Careful, dude. But yeah, hopefully we get 26 likes here. All right, let's check out the watch list. So, biggest gainer here, ATER. Pulling back in the aftermarket, though. But biggest gainer here, ATER Aterian, which we'll discuss third today. Really, we should do it second. It had more mentions than SST, but we're going to do it third today. Major price action, 21.3%. We'll analyze that in a second. HYMC did pretty good, 8%. And then, honorable mention, MULN, 5.46%. Target keeps on going up, 2.26%. Looks like financial's doing pretty good. Schwab, Discover, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan. Gas looks like it's doing well. Oil, got Exxon, BP, IMPP, Novavax going up. Chevron as well. Communications, AT&T, Verizon. And there's Ally Bank. GM, 1.63%. Moderna's going up, so it looks like vaccines going up today. Morgan Stanley, another financial there. MasterCard, another one. American Express. Bank of America, more financials. So yeah, financials doing really well today. They got Walgreens, Ford, Coke, Gold, Silver, TD, another financial. Visa, another one. So it looks like vaccines, financials, oil, and car companies are up today for the most part. But yeah, there's a lot of blue chip stuff here. Not too many growth stocks. A few of them, but this is mostly value. Did I say growth before? I meant value. So yeah, seems like value is holding up pretty well here today. Or holding up the market. Market is slightly bearish, but value did pretty decent today. On to the red side. So we got skills down, AMC. AMC's honorable mention. Went down 7.55% today. But, yeah, it was a pretty big loss. But, there's really not much to say about AMC. There's not much like TA and anything like that. But, yeah, AMC honorable mention. Looks like a lot of EVs going down. Workhorse, Ride, Robinhood. Robinhood's not an EV, but meme. Shopify. Which we got an article about Shopify coming up. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, Nikola, XCLA, DraftKings, a lot of memes here. Marathon, yeah, Bitcoin is down, or crypto is down. Yeah, and the NASDAQ didn't do too well today, so tech went down. Nvidia down 4.5%, that's pretty bad. Riot's down. DoorDash, Sundial, MMAT, Twitter. Twitter's coming back down to earth. CEI, that one's actually down. Interesting, because the other oil stocks are up. Roblox, Etsy, DWAC, Xpeng, Bumble, Coinbase, Clover, SoFi, Centro, Tesla. Tesla went down 3% today. That's pretty bad. Oxygen. GME. Yeah, this is mostly growth. I don't see too much value here. MicroStrategy, Square. Got an article about Square, or Block, and Tesla coming up here. Toyota's down, but American cars are up. Amazon is down. Amazon is at 3,100. I sold Amazon at 32. I was pretty mad. Now it's back down here. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Peloton, Roku, Li Auto. Meme index down 2% today. That's at 945. Starbucks. Bunch of cruises, airlines, hotels, travel stocks. Google down 2%. HUSA is another small cap oil that's down. NEO, so yeah, China's down. Netflix. Netflix has been struggling too. I thought it'd come back up faster. PayPal, Snapchat, JetBlue, Boeing, Microsoft. So it looks like most of the value that's going down is tech for the most part. Costco, Tilray, Apple, Intel, Palantir, Nike. So, yeah, for the most part, it looks like growth. I mean, value did pretty well, except for the tech sector. And it looks like growth did pretty bad today. So, overall, neutral day, slightly bearish. But it looks like the boomers did pretty decent, and the apes didn't do so well today. But, yeah, it wasn't the worst day in the world. Slightly bearish, but hope you guys made out okay. Hope you guys made money. If not, hope you guys didn't lose that much money. But, yeah, really pretty neutral day, pretty standard day. Average day, slightly bearish. So, I'll just give it some applause. My Skillgram celebration, the fine free bonus today. I am at McDonald's for a double quarter pounder meal. I thought you said the Big Mac was on sale for like $2. Quarter pounder is good too. 3205 is my TP anyways. TP? What is TP? I'm thinking toilet paper. But yeah, I think it's talking about Amazon there. McDonald's selling donuts now. I can't believe it. Krispy Kreme donuts should start selling burgers like McDonald's. Really? McDonald's selling donuts permanently, or is that like a trial thing? Doesn't sound that great. Krispy Kreme is really good though. Love me some Krispy Kreme. Yeah, that was one thing during the pandemic. Free Krispy Kreme. Only if you're vaccinated, though. I got a Krispy Kreme donut like every day. That was good. That was a good deal. But yeah, unfortunately, that's over with. No more free Krispy Kreme donuts. It was making me a little fat too. So, but that was great. They must cost them a lot of money. Krispy Kreme giving out free donuts to everyone who's vaccinated every day. Take profits. All right, got you. All right, guys, so there you have it. There's the stock market today. Slightly bearish. Boomers did pretty good. Apes getting wrecked, it seems like. All right, let's get to crypto. I had the toilet paper meme. I don't even use this one that much. But yeah, I got the paper hands toilet paper meme. Gotta use that more. I use the diamond hands a lot. I don't use the paper hands that much. I got a lot of memes here I don't even use. McDonald's selling donut nationwide? Nationwide? I didn't hear about that. I don't even go to McDonald's anymore. I don't really eat fast food like that anymore. But I should try it out. Did you try it? How is it, dude? All right, so crypto is down 0.96% today. Not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, it kind of sucks. Crypto's been pulling back after a pretty good run. So, you know, after a few days of red, it starts to add up. But yeah, down 1% today, not too bad. Let's check out trending and biggest gainers. So STEP-N is still number 1. That's been number 1 for a couple of weeks now. Why is this trending so hard? Animal concerts. I think this was trending a couple days ago. And then mini football, which looks like a dog there, so.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
And then biggest gainer, Sakura Blossom. 500%. Don't know what that is. Web3 All Best ICO. That's still running. And Rats Coin. Rats Coin? Alright, so we have dogs, we have cats, and now we have rats. Rats Coin.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
And then here we got Stater Luna X. Nexus B Luna token share representation. What the hell is all this? And mini cat coin. Okay. Yeah, dogs, cats, and rats now. And meta and DAOs, you know. All memes. Okay, let's get on to the actual crypto here. So I do see a lot of red. Let's check it out. Bitcoin down 1.8%. That's pretty bad. That's down 7.8% for the week. Yeah, Bitcoin's been pulling back. I literally sold the covered calls at the top. I sold it at like, what was it, like 48,000. So yeah, I called the top there. So I don't mind it pulling back because, you know, I sold covered calls for December. So a long way to go. You know, ideally I don't want it to go down, but I'm chilling. Ether up 0.4%, although that's still down a lot for the week too. Binance down 2.2%. Solana down 4%. XRP 3%. Cardano 3.4%. Terra 6%. Doge is up. Okay. Apparently, what was it called? There was an event yesterday. My friend texted me about it. It was with the drones. What was it called? I didn't even know this was a thing. What was it called? The Cyber Rodeo. That's what it's called. Cyber Rodeo. Apparently this was a thing. Cyber Rodeo. And the drones drew a picture of Elon's face in the sky, and also Doge. They drew a picture of Doge in the sky. That was pretty cool. I thought it would pump the coin, but it hasn't. But yeah, that was the thing yesterday. Cyber Rodeo. But yeah, Doge is holding up here. Shiba's down 2%. Near Protocol is up 12.6%. Big gain there. Chronos down. Litecoin down. Chainlink down. Bitcoin Cash. FTX down. Everything down. Ether Classic. So yeah, a whole lot of red here. Although it doesn't seem like the price action is too bad. Waves is pulling back here. Zcash up. Let's sort this out here. I heard Robinhood will not support ERC20. We would not see scam coin in Robinhood. The ape would not be able to buy scam crypto coins. That's a good thing. I mean, they're not all scams, but yeah, a lot of them are. So I actually approve of that. Check Will Smith coin. All right, in a second, dude. Yeah, so not many coins in the green here. Very, very few. Look, Neutrino is going back up. It's at 97 now. Crazy. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So like, yeah, 85% of or 15% of the coins in the green, 85 in the red. So yeah, really not too many coins in the green here, and not too much price action. Biggest gainer near 13%, and then it's a big drop off from there. Kava, Engine, Zcash, Convix. Biggest value coin is Ether. That was 0.36%, and then Doge. So yeah, not much happening on the green side here in crypto. Let's check out the red side. Yeah, so most of the coins in the red, 85% of the coins in the red. But price action isn't that bad on this side either. Waves is down 10%. That's the worst one. That's back down to 26.5 now, 26.50. It's down 50% for the week. Yeah, and then after that, it's not that bad. Terra is the biggest value loser here. 6%. And then Solana, 4%. So it's, and then Cardano, 3.4%. So it looks like it's mostly, and then XRP, 3%. Looks like it's mostly growth leading the way here today. Yeah, so value not moving that much. And yeah, mostly growth moving the market cap today. A lot of growth in the red. So yeah, slightly bearish day in crypto. Standard stuff, nothing too serious. But yeah, there you have it, guys. So slightly bearish day in the stock market, slightly bearish day in crypto. So I guess today we could have did Raministan. But yeah, today's good for the most part. Unless you're just a boomer. Unless you had like a lot of boomer stocks. So not the worst day in the world, but yeah, today was red day. So I hope you guys made out okay. And let's get to some articles now. Or let's pull up Will Smith Inu. I saw something Will Smith went to rehab. He checked himself in the rehab. I don't know how true that is. And he got banned for 10 years, apparently. He got banned for 10 years from the Oscars. That's a long time. He's going to be like 60-something when he's invited back. Yeah, CoinMarketCap is not working right now. I can't even see it. Well, I don't know what's at, but I can't see it on CoinMarketCap right now. But give me a second here. Let me pull up articles. Our articles today. Only got 2 of them. And please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. I think most people did, though. Doge did pump last night. One giant green candle up, and then next candle engulfed it. Yeah, I think that was when the Cyber Rodeo happened. Because it did pump over 15. I'm pretty sure. It was up yesterday. I saw. I was pretty excited. And then went right back down. But the Doge concert, the Doge Palooza, that's going to happen soon, in like 2 weeks. But it's not as big of a thing as I thought it would be. Not many people are talking about it. Wonder how many people are going to go. But yeah, that's going to happen. The Doge concert. Doge Palooza. Will Smith Inu went to 0. BitConnect song? Damn. Well, did you expect anything different? Here's the first siren, guys. My apologies. Gonna talk over it. Yeah, puts on Will Smith. Puts on his career and livelihood, mental health. He doesn't, I don't know, he should divorce his wife. I don't know. It's like a terrible marriage anyway, and then she just keeps getting him in trouble. I don't know much about, what's going on in their personal life, but I don't know. To me, he deserves better. He could do better. Gotta, maybe it's just cheaper to keep her. But, I don't know. She's holding him back, in my opinion. Dogecoin concert should happen last year since it was popular. It was supposed to happen last year. I think it was supposed to happen in the fall or the winter or something. And they pushed it back to the spring here. I think because of the C19. So it was supposed to happen last year. But it's coming up, and it's not that big of a catalyst. Unfortunately. Alright, guys. So today we got 2 articles. One about Shopify, Strike and Shopify, and one about Tesla and Block and Blockstream. Both about crypto. So no regular news today, just crypto news. So let's read here. Strike deals with Shopify to let U.S. merchants accept Bitcoin via Lightning. So apparently this came out of the Bitcoin conference in Miami, which is going on right now. So Strike announced that they partnered with Shopify, and you can use Bitcoin to pay for things now on the Lightning Network. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty bullish. I'm not exactly sure how many people are really going to use Bitcoin and pay for stuff. Not many people do. But, hey, that's pretty bullish. At least you get the option to do that. So, yeah, now you can pay for stuff on Shopify with crypto, with Bitcoin. So, minor news here. I don't think it was that serious. And like I said, I don't think many people are actually going to buy stuff in Bitcoin. But that's pretty cool. Bullish news there. Some news coming out of the crypto conference. And this one is the bigger news today. This is major news. Tesla, Block, and Blockstream team up to mine Bitcoin off solar power in Texas. Key points: Blockstream and Jack Dorsey's Block, formerly Square, are breaking ground on a solar and battery-powered Bitcoin mine in Texas using solar and storage technology from Tesla. Tesla's 3.8 megawatt solar PV array and 12 megawatt hour megapack will power the facility. Yeah, I don't know much about the technology there, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, Tesla and Block and Blockstream. I don't know much about Blockstream, but yeah, they got a partnership, and it is a renewable energy Bitcoin farm, which I believe it's the first of its kind. That's probably going to take a lot of energy, to be honest, to power the mine, because it already takes a lot of electricity. So how much solar power are you going to need? You need a lot of solar power. But this is solving an issue because Bitcoin mines, crypto mines, farms take up a lot of energy. Elon Musk, he had a problem with that, and politicians have a problem with that. So up to this point, it's been not energy efficient. So now it looks like we may have a solution. Again, I'm not sure how much energy is needed to do this. It sounds like you're gonna need a lot of solar power, but that's pretty cool. Some big companies here coming together and forming solutions. I keep getting these ads for Crypto.com institutional. They know. They want me to sign up. I'm going to do it. I know Crypto.com. Okay. I have to get on the wait list, apparently. You can't get an actual account yet. You got to sign up for the wait list. But, yeah. I'm going to get an institutional Crypto.com account soon here. All right, guys. So there's the news for today. Not much news. Oh, I got double ad now. Look at that. Yeah, but yeah, not much news. 2 crypto articles. Nothing really happening in the regular market today. So, yeah, let's get on to the TA now. Moving pretty fast here. We're doing pretty good on time. It's 4:43. And TA shouldn't take too long. Pretty straightforward stuff. Did the Yankees win? I was watching them earlier. They were losing like 4-3. I'll check later. All right. SBFM. All right, guys. So today, once again, we're going to do SBFM, Sunshine Biopharma SST, System1, and ATER. It's ATER Aterian. So we did SBFM and SST yesterday, but it's going to be more or less the same. And then we're going to do Aterian. That's a new one. So, yeah, I'll try to get through this as quick as possible. Try not to bore you guys too much, but it really shouldn't take too long. And then, yeah, on to the Yolos. So we're going pretty quick here today. Not many people coming in and chatting. That's cool. And we're getting through the content pretty quickly. So maybe we'll finish before 6 o'clock. We'll see. Let me just check YouTube real quick. I'm surprised because we got a lot of subs over the last night, and not many people here today. There's only 2 people. It says 2 people, 6 viewers. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Or 2 people, 6 likes. But, alright, so yeah, today may be a short show. Not so many people in here today. Alright, let's do it. Take a drink first, and then we'll do it. So yeah, so I think most people dipped. I'm not sure if YouTube's telling the truth. It says 2 viewers. They're not always accurate, but yeah, it seems like not many people in the show here today. Maybe people will come in later, but that's cool. All right. So here is SBFM, Sunshine Biopharma. This finishes at $6.03 today. That is down 37.51%.
And it's gone.
So we talked about the stock yesterday. Was definitely short squeezing. I did say that it had more potential to go up. It had more upside potential. But sooner or later, it was going to come crashing down. And yeah, today it comes crashing down. So this was still top 10 on StockTwits. Had almost 10,000 mentions. Very popular stock today. So once again, we're going to analyze it. Gotta be more or less the same from yesterday, though. It says 2 people on my end. Yeah, so I'm not sure who's still here, but yeah. Slow show today. That's alright. Appreciate everyone who's still here. So, the reason why this started squeezing was because Sunshine Biopharma did have some good clinical trial results. Apparently their drug was successful in attacking cancer cells. So that was really bullish news. Apes liked it. Jumped in here, squeezed the stock up for 3 days. But yeah, as with every short squeeze, it has to end at some point, and it goes down just as fast as it goes up. So strong pullback today. Looks like momentum is cooling off. Sorry, ambulance. So it looks like the squeeze is over, and it's going to pull back from here. Oh, there was an offering. Right. Totally forgot about that. Sorry, guys. Now here comes a fire truck. Never fails. My bad. You're on mute for a second. My apologies. Maybe not. It turned it off. That goes to show. I hate that. There are no emergencies, and then these damn emergency vehicles are just blasting everything all the time. It pisses me off. Okay. So actually, there was a reason as to why the stock went down so much today. Besides the squeeze coming to an end. Got some news here. There was an offering for 7.2 million shares. This isn't breaking news. They announced this March 30th. But I believe this went into effect today. So, with any share offering, it's never a good thing. Always bearish, because that means dilution for the stock. So 7.2 million shares added to the overall float. And that probably contributed pretty heavily to the sell-off today, along with the squeeze ending. All right, so let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, this appears to be a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup is 150, the low. And it appears like the top of the cup is $10, which it topped out at yesterday. So if the top is $10, that would currently be a bearish indicator, because that means this stock is due for a pullback to form the handle. But it can also be above $10. It can be 1080. 1370 or 1885. So the cup and handle can be bullish or bearish depending on where the top is, but it appears like in the short term it's a bearish indicator. Longer term, it looks like a bullish indicator. And then we do have a double gap up. First gap up at around 170. So that is a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock may come back down to 170 to fill that gap. Seems pretty unlikely, but possible. So be aware of that, guys. And then we have another gap up at 240. So another bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock may come back down to 240 to fill this gap. And I do think that one is possible. That is realistic. And in the aftermarket here, this is going up to 620. So if this holds, that would be a bullish indicator for Monday. That is suggesting that the stock will run to the upside on Monday. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is sitting on the support of $6, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 630, 670, 715, 755, 785, 810, 840, 875, 905, 945, 975, and then 995. There is resistance above 995, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 555, 510, 485, 445, 420, low nice, 390, 360, 330, 295, 265, 240, 220, $2, 180, 160, and then the low of 150. So right now at this current price, 603, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. Let's see here. Two. 240. Okay. However, if/when this breaks 240 to the downside, the channel starts to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 240. And as this stock runs to the upside, the channels get wider. So if the stock continues to run to the upside, expect an even bigger increase in price action. RSI is currently at 60, So no longer in overbought, overvalued territory, which it was yesterday, but still above average. So according to the RSI, the current price of 603 should be lower. And this did 90 million in volume today, way above the average of 1.5 million. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Although it does appear like the momentum is cooling off, volume has been coming down the past couple of days. So it appears like the squeeze is coming to an end. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. You heard Will Smith banned from Oscars for 10 years. Yeah, I just mentioned that earlier. That was some breaking news. And he's in rehab, too. He can't play race card. Yeah, that was a pretty bad look. That was a pretty bad look. Especially because, apparently the Oscars, that was like an all-black, what do you call it? Production team. And that was like a night to be proud of. And then that happened. Pretty unfortunate. And here comes the ambulance again. We're doing good on the sirens, and then of course it comes while we're doing TA, the important parts. Never fails, never fails. So yeah, my bad, guys. Let me just mute for a second here while this passes. Alright, my apologies. Yeah, I don't think too many people are still here. I think Laurel, you're the only person that's still here. Or it says one person on YouTube. So, shout out to you, dude. And anyone else if they're still here. I don't know if YouTube is lying, but yeah, not many people still here. Most people dipped. They should fight in celebrity with Will Smith versus Chris Rock. It'll be co-main event with Logan Paul. I think that would sell a lot of tickets. Yeah, hype it up. They should just hype it up. 2? Alright, I guess Peasy's still here, too, or someone else. Appreciate you guys. Alright. Or maybe it's Punk Skater. What a Punk Skater.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
What's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Tuned into the sirens. Just me and Low Roller. Yeah, it seems like people popped in the beginning and most people dipped. That's alright. It's a nice day outside today. People enjoying their, people enjoying their Friday evening. And peasy. Alright, so 3 people. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, YouTube's a little off there. But appreciate you guys for taking the time out to be here today. Yeah, should be a pretty chill show. Not too many people here today. Yeah, only 7 likes. People busy today. Friday night. Enjoying the nice weather. Watching baseball or something. Alright, back to this. It says 4 people in the chat. Alright, before it said 1 and 2, so... so it's different for different people, but alright. Yeah, appreciate everyone who's still here.
I appreciate you.
Alright, back to this. So just my opinion, guys, not financial advice, and this is pretty straightforward, more or less the same from yesterday. So yeah, yesterday I said that it appears like the squeeze is going to be over pretty soon. I said that there may be a little bit more upside to go, but sooner or later it would have to crash, and now it's crashing. So in the short term, we are getting some pretty bearish indicators here. Double gap up, cup and handle. Momentum cooling off. Really, the only bullish indicator we're getting is the aftermarket action. And that's only temporary. So, weak bullish indicator there. 150. Let me do some math real quick. 425. Okay. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. This appears like I said, it appears like the squeeze is over, crashing right now, and this is a falling knife at the moment. So, looks like there's a lot of downside to go. Like I said, this is going to go down just as fast as it went up. So, I don't think $6 is a good entry. I think there's still a lot of downside to go. So, I would not buy in here. I would hold off until 240 at least, because that's where one of the gaps are. 240, right? Yeah, 240. And it may even go lower, and it may go even lower than that, back to 170. So if you were to go along here at $6, you're probably going to get burned. Doesn't really make sense to do that right now. I would say going along here would be a high risk, low reward play. Looks like the squeeze is over. Pretty slim chance this goes back up to $10 and higher. And it looks like a lot of downside from here. So really no reason to go long here, guys. I really don't think that's a great idea. You're probably gonna lose a lot. You're probably gonna lose a lot of money if you do. So yeah, I don't like the entry of $6. I like the entry of. I would support going long at 240, where the gap is, and lower. And if it pulls back below 240, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Okay. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, again, it appears like the squeeze is over and is due for a massive pullback. Again, I do think it will pull back down to 240, where the gap is, maybe even lower. So from the current price of $6, down to 240, where the gap is, that is a 60% downside. So a lot of downside potential, a lot of money to be made here on the downside. And I would say going short here would be a low risk, high reward play. Definitely does not look like it's going back to the upside. A lot of downside potential. So, it's crashing right now. It's a falling knife. So, really not much upside risk and a lot of downside potential. So, looks like a really, really good shorting opportunity, in my opinion. So you should be able to make at least 60% to the downside here, maybe even lower. If it pulls back down to 170, where the second gap is, that would be over a 70% downside. So I think you should easily be able to make 60 to 70% on the downside here, going short. Not financial advice. So it seems like a pretty excellent shorting opportunity to me. So I would support going short at $6 and higher. Yesterday I said $9.65 was a really good entry. And even here at $6, it's still a really good entry. So, yeah, pretty straightforward, guys. Long term, this stock should have its day again. But in the short term, squeeze appears like it's over. It's going to go crashing down in the short term. It's going to go crashing down. It's a falling knife right now. A lot of downside to go. So really no reason to go long here at this point. Please don't do that, guys. And looks like a pretty good shorting opportunity. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SBFM, Sunshine Biopharma. I am usually not here today since I am looking free bonuses. I need slow down to look for free bonus every location. I will end up gambling all profit and go broke. Hey, at least you're self-aware, dude. Yeah, you know, you gotta clear your head mentally sometimes, take a break, and I'm glad you're here. Oh, what up, when? Misty, dude. Hello, everyone. Holding 1K shares of ATER, average 472. Of course, it didn't run because I bought. Well, first of all, what's up, dude? And please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
And yeah, I think you were in Sunshine Biopharma the other day, right? And I think you sold pretty early. You could have made a lot of money here. Can't complain too much because you made out with a profit. But yeah, dude, who would have thought this would have ran this hard to $10? But it's coming back down now. We're gonna discuss ATER after SST very shortly here. But it looks like it's pulling back right now. So you're not too deep in the red right now. But you may have gotten in too late. Not financial advice, but it is looking pretty bearish at the moment. So, yeah, good luck to you, dude. But I got the meme for you. Where's it at? He bought. Dump it. You already know. So, market makers are screwing with you. Your sacrifice is appreciated. No, I'm just kidding, dude. But yeah, we'll get to this in a second, after SST. I usually look for bonus for 8 hours on skill game. Yeah, you're pretty committed, dude. You got news about Tesla, about Bitcoin today? Yeah, we already went over it earlier. Tesla block partnership, Bitcoin mine. I'm feeling Monday stocks are either going to go up or down. Crystal ball. That's a really good prediction, dude. I would have to agree. Where's the meme for that?
Knowledge.
Knowledge, right. I haven't used that one that much. I gotta use that more. Okay, so SST. SST, and then ATER. Tesla got different news about Bitcoin. Is not partnership. Then no. I did not hear about that. I thought you were talking about the Square partnership, the block partnership. All right, let's do SST, guys. So here's SST System1. This finishes at $23.28 today. That is down 13.17%. So, another stock that we discussed yesterday. This was definitely short squeezing. I did predict yesterday that this would that it looked like the squeeze is over and it's due for a pullback pretty soon. And yeah, today it finishes down 13%. Although it was pumping earlier in the day, but massive price action here finishes pretty in the red. So the stock was still top 10 on StockTwits today. I think it had over 5,000 mentions. So once again, we're going to analyze it. So this started squeezing a couple days ago on really good earnings. So that was the big catalyst for the short squeeze. Low float stock, not hard to squeeze. Surprised it held up. I'm surprised it squeezed for that long. But yeah, but as with all short squeezes, at some point they're going to have to come to an end, and they come crashing down just as fast as they went up. So it appears like momentum is cooling off, and the short squeeze should be over now. But yeah, let's go ahead and analyze here. And really, there's not too much to go off of here. So we do have a double gap up. First gap up at 1725. So that's a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back down to 1725 to fill this gap. And then we have another gap up at 2140. So another bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back down to 2140 to fill this gap. In the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 2250. So that is a bearish indicator for Monday. That is suggesting that Monday the stock will sell off as well. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is... What is this damn honking going on outside? And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 2680 and 2290. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 2680, 2845, 2940, 3425, and then the high of 3710. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 2290, 22, 2140, 2035, 1895. How low should we go here? All right. 1820, 1765, 1725, 1665, 1605, 1560, 1515, can't even really see it like that. 1515, 1465, 1430, and then 1360. Well, yeah. There is support below 1360, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at this current price, 23.28, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 1820 to the downside, the channel starts to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 1820. RSI is currently at 69. Lol, nice. So no longer in overbought, overvalued territory. It was yesterday, but still very high RSI. It's still pretty much overbought, overvalued. So be careful, guys. And this did 18 million in volume today. Very significant volume, way above the average of 600,000. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Although it appears like, although the volume has been going down the past couple of days, so momentum is cooling off, and it does appear like the short squeeze is coming to an end. Alright guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. And this is fairly obvious to me, same as yesterday. So we are getting some very strong bearish indicators at the moment. Double gap up, aftermarket action, high RSI. No bullish indicators and no neutral indicators. So like I said, this was definitely short squeezing. It was only a matter of time before this was due for a major pullback, and now we are getting that pullback, and it appears like there's a lot of downside to go here. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. This is crashing down right now, pulling back from a short squeeze, falling knife. So really no reason to go short. or to go long at this moment. Seems like a really bad idea. I would say going long would be a high risk, low reward play. Price is still pretty high, and it's probably not going to the upside anytime soon. So really no reason to go long here. You're probably going to get burned. So I don't recommend that. I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. If you do want to go long, I would say hold off and set your buy orders to 1725. That's where the second gap is. It should come back down there, and it's probably going to go even lower than that. But at the very minimum, I would set your buy orders to 1725. I think that's a pretty decent entry. And if it goes below 1725, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty good play to me. Again, very strong bearish indicators, no bullish indicators, no neutral indicators. And again, I do think this will pull back down to 1725 to fill that gap. So from this current price of 23.30, that would be over a 25% downside. So, not a super crazy amount of money. So not a super crazy amount of downside potential, but still pretty good money to be made on the downside here. So I would say going short here would be a low risk, medium to high reward play. Definitely worth it. Honestly, you should have went short today. You already missed a good amount of tendies. But here at 23.30, it's still a pretty good entry on the short side. And you should be able to make an easy 25% at least, probably even more. So I would support going short at 23.30, and I would cover at 17.25 and lower. Should be pretty easy money here on the downside. So yeah, pretty straightforward, guys. Yesterday I predicted this is due for a major pullback very soon, and it looks like the squeeze is over, and we are getting that pullback now. So I don't really see a reason to go long here. Doesn't really make sense to do that. And going short appears to be a pretty decent play. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SST System1. You know you are NYC when you hear honking and sirens. Yeah, never ends. Even at like 3 in the morning, you hear the sirens, and it pisses me off because there's no traffic on the street at 3, 4 in the morning, and these assholes are just blasting the sirens for no reason. Doesn't make any sense. I'd like to move pretty soon. I don't like Manhattan anymore. It's getting too crazy here. I want to move out to Queens or even a different state. Jersey or Delaware or Pennsylvania, something like that. Is it true Robinhood app was originally designed for infants? I don't know about that. Maybe not infants, but definitely for apes and newbies. Yeah, you know, it was designed to be designed for newbies. It was designed to make it fun, and they got sued because it was kind of like a casino, where you hit the buy button, and then it balloons and ribbons shoot out, and it's like, yay, you did it, and it makes you feel good, like a casino. So they got sued by the SEC, I think, or one of these regulatory institutions. So I'm not sure if it's for infants, but it's for newbies for sure. And apes, because most of their revenue, most of their revenue comes from Dogecoin and options, right? They know their market. It's definitely not for like sophisticated investors. It's for degenerate gambler newbies. Yeah, I think half of their revenue comes from options, and the other half comes from crypto. But out of their crypto, most of that is Dogecoin. So, pretty insane. Moving PA, you can play PA skill game every day. Yeah, that's definitely a destination. I probably go to Delaware over PA, but it's right there. There are more casino available now. You can play lottery online now. That's pretty dangerous. I don't play the lottery anyway, but yeah, DraftKings is in New York now. I like sports betting for fun. I tried to take it seriously back in the day, a couple of years ago, but sports betting is hard. Let me tell you that. It is really, really hard. Because of the VIG, the 10% juice. But most people that sports bet, they do the parlays and they get screwed on that. Don't do parlays, guys. Anyway, I'm just ranting now. I bought Dogecoin for fun. I didn't expect it to reach 75 cents. I was only expecting to peak 25 cents in the bull run. Yeah, who would have predicted? Thanks to Papa Elon, right? It's all because of Elon Musk. If it wasn't for him, Dogecoin would not be what it is today. Yeah, I had Dogecoin way back at like half a cent, like in 2017. I'm just like, screw it, why not? It went to a cent, I think, and I was happy, cashed out, and yeah, it went to 75. So, and now I bought back in at 24. So count on me. All right, what time is it? 5:20. So maybe we'll be done. We'll see. We should be done by 6. Let me check YouTube real quick. So 4 viewers, 9 likes. More viewers in here now. Thank you guys. Appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you.
Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. I think everyone did, though. But all right, let's get on to the last one here. ATER. So here's ATER Aterian. This finishes at $4.67 today. That is up 21.3%. So this stock has been trending the past couple of days on StockTwits, but didn't get that many mentions. But today this did get some major price action, and I believe it got over 6,000 mentions today on StockTwits. So one of the more popular stocks today. So we're gonna analyze it. It's been a while since we talked about ATER. We covered it back when it was a couple months ago. Back when it went over 15. Pulled back very significantly since then, but past couple of days it's been on a run. So let's analyze here. So really no reason to justify this price action. No company specific news. Not really sure why it's been running so hard here the past couple of days. Okay. So we got a gap up and a gap down and cup and handle. You predict buy Dogecoin 16 cents in your analysis last year. You should have bought Dogecoin at 13 cents. You'd be up. I was gonna rebuy at 12, but I was like, you know what? This is pretty dumb. I shouldn't do this. And then I should have did it in hindsight. You should be staking your Dogecoin to earn more Dogecoin if you're not selling anyway. Yeah, I gotta put it in crypto.com, but it's not that much. I mean, it's something. It's like 5% or something like that. But yeah, I should be staking it. I got it in Coinbase right now. I got to put it in crypto.com. I don't even have a crypto.com account. I got to make one. I was waiting till I could get an institutional account. But maybe I'll just make a personal one. But for sure. I don't plan on holding Dogecoin. I want to dump it as soon as I can. But yeah, for sure. While I'm holding, I should be staking it. I should have staked it a long time ago. But compared to the other staking rewards, compared to Bitcoin and like USDC, staking is not that great, but at least it's something, so I should be doing that. All right, let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, this appears to be a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup appears to be 210, the low. And there can be multiple possible tops. It can be 565. $6.80, $8, $10, $17, or even $19. Although I do think the most realistic top would be 565, but those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops. May come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And then we do have a gap down at 850. So that is a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 850 eventually to fill this gap. May take a while, but eventually it should. And then today we had a gap up at 390. So that is a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back down to 390 to fill this gap. And that may happen in the short term. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 450. So that is a bearish indicator for Monday. That is suggesting that the stock will sell off on Monday. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. All right, so right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 510 and 460. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 510, 565, 610, 640, 680, 745, $8, 865, 910, 955, and then 995. Well, all right. 995 and then 1045. There is resistance above 1045, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 460, 410, 355, 305, 255, 210, and then 140. So right now at this current price, 467. The channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 680 to the upside, the channels start to open up and get pretty wide, so expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 680. RSI is currently at 73, so that is overbought and overvalued, so be careful, guys. And this did 86 million in volume today. Very significant volume, way above the average of 7 million. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So longer term, this appears to be a good stock to buy and hold to diamond hands. Getting some really strong bullish indicators in the long term, in the cup and handle and gap down at 850. In the short term here, though, it is starting to look pretty bearish. Got some strong bearish indicators in the high RSI and aftermarket action. Aftermarket action and gap up at 390. So I do think this is due for a little bit of a pullback in the short term. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Again, this is currently overbought and overvalued. I think it's going to pull back in the short term. So if you want to go long, so I don't like the current entry of 467. If you want to go long, I would hold off, wait until this pulls back down to 390 where the gap is, and I think that'd be a pretty good entry. It may even go lower than that. But I would support going long at 390 and lower, and if it pulls back below 390, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. And let's see here. 390. 467. And if you want to go short, not financial advice, it's an okay play. Personally, I wouldn't go for it. Again, I do think this is due for a pullback in the short term. Should pull back down to 390 to fill the gap. And from this current price of 467, that would be over a 15% downside. About a 15 to 20% downside. So there's decent money there. But it's not the most money in the world. It's a decent play. I would say going short here would be a medium risk, medium reward play. I say medium risk because there is still more upside potential. Again, I do think this may come back up to 565 to complete the cup. But really shouldn't be too much more upside potential. Still risk involved, though. And medium reward play because, again, 15 to 20% downside. Pretty decent money. So, personally, I wouldn't go for it. I think there are better short plays out there in the market. But it is a decent play. So, I can't support going short at 467 and higher. And I would cover at 390 once this fills the gap. So, decent short play. But personally, I wouldn't go for it. I think there are better plays out there in the market. But yeah, pretty straightforward, guys. Long term looks like a good stock to buy and hold. Strong bullish indicators in the long term, but in the short term, it looks like it's due for a pullback. Been running pretty hard for the past couple of days. Looks like it's due for a pullback. So if you want to go long, I would hold off to 390 where the gap is. And if you want to go short, not the greatest play in the world, but pretty decent. So if you want to do that, I would support it, and I would say cover at 390 where the gap is. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is ATER Aterian. What up, Henrik?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Hello, my brother. Sorry I'm late to class. No problem, dude. Just glad you could make it. And you came for the fun part, the Yolos. Please tell me about GNCA. All right. Give me a second here. No ATERs going to the moon 350. Not financial advice. Yeah, that'd be something, huh? Now you sound like an AMC Mullen ape. Moon, moon, moon. It's gonna squeeze. And, you know, it already went up so much. The squeeze hasn't started yet, bro. What are you talking about?
Bruh.
No, I'm playing. No disrespect to the AMC Mullen apes, but you know how it goes. I'm like, I'm pointing everything out. I'm like, look, it went up 200%. RSI is at like 80. This is so overbought. What are you talking about, bro? It hasn't even started yet.
Bruh.
I don't get where these people come from. But yeah, no, in all honesty, I think it's gonna pull back in the short term. So maybe some covered calls one way. That'd be a good that'd be because you're in at 470. So I think covered calls would be a good way to and the IV is pretty fat too. So maybe you should consider selling covered calls, not financial advice. That's a good way to play it in your position, I think. So you don't have to sell it, but, you know, you can still make money on premiums while you hold. So it's pretty good. $5 strike, $50 for April 14th. So you can just keep selling the $5 strikes. I think that's a pretty good way to play it. in your position when selling covered calls at the 5 strike. Almost sold some today. Yeah, I'm not saying you should do that, but personally, that's probably how I would go about it in your situation right now. And yeah, low roller. I don't listen to my own predictions, my own analysis. I predicted last week. I predicted Dogecoin would, or was it earlier this week? I predicted it would go back down to 1450, and it did. And and I didn't sell and rebuy. You should be staking your Dogecoin or Dogecoin if you're not selling anyway. I want to sell it. I just can't. I'm just gonna hold it till I make my money back. Dogecoin will reach $1 sooner or later. It will happen. The ape will push Dogecoin $1 or more. Yeah, it will eventually. I don't think. Well, you never know. The thing went from like 75 cent. Honestly, I would say I don't expect it for a little bit, like a couple of years. But it is Doge, and the first time around, it did happen. It went from, I don't know, like what, 10 cents to 75, so it's possible. But yeah, I ain't going nowhere. But I do want to dump it. I do want to dump it. I don't want Doge anymore. I'm bag holding right now. But yeah, I'm not effing leaving. But plan on me. I thought 24 was a great entry. I'm like, wow, it went down from 75 to 24. I'm gonna buy some Doge. This is a great entry. And it goes down to 12. I was like, I should double down. I should buy more. And nope, clown. I did not. And I could have sold if I did double down at 12. I just didn't. I was too scared. All right, let's look at GNCA. And please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. Genosia Biosciences. So it's running in the aftermarket here. But what happened today? Holy crap. Down 69%. Lol, nice. Okay, let's see here. What happened? Bad results. It looks like bad results. Bad clinical trial results. Okay. So yeah, RSI's at 21, so very oversold, very undervalued. It's pumping here in the aftermarket. That's interesting. So it seems like people are covering here in the aftermarket. So, personally, you guys know how I feel about this biotech stuff. Pump and dump and pump and dump and pump and dump. So, it appears to be a pretty good entry. So I would have no problems with you going in here at, 40 cents. But honestly, I would hold off for a little bit. Maybe a couple of days, couple of weeks. I would wait to see when it starts to, bottom out. Because I do think there is still more downside potential. Really shouldn't be too much more. This is a yearly low. Maybe even all-time low. So it's already a pretty decent entry, 40 cents. But I do believe it's going to go a little bit lower. So, you can buy in at 40 cents. That's already a really good entry. It's at 48 in the aftermarket, but I think it's coming back down to 40. So, yeah, 40 cents is already a pretty good entry. But if you're a little patient here, you should be able to get a little bit better. But yeah, this is a good time to buy the dip, not financial advice. But yeah, this is a falling knife right now, so I wouldn't go for it just yet. Personally, I'd hold off a little bit, see when it starts to bottom out, and catch support. But this is definitely a good time to buy the dip. I'm not saying it's a good company though, but just based on the TA, just based on the chart, this is a good opportunity to buy the dip. Skill game news, people got in trouble. All right, we'll check it out after the Yolos, dude. If you dump it, Dogecoin will go up crazy. I already know. I already know. but I really don't want it anymore. I just want my Bitcoin and Ether. But absolutely. He sold. Pump it. Happens every time. JK. No, you're not joking. You're not joking. That's exactly what happens. The market makers are conspiring. Wen says, don't do it. I have first-hand knowledge. It can go much lower. Hey, he's not wrong. Wen's not wrong. It can go much lower. It can go much lower. But 40 cents is not a bad entry. 40 cents is not a bad entry. Not saying you should buy it, but yes, absolutely, you can go lower. This is an all-time low, actually. Yes, this is an all-time low. So, yeah, absolutely. It's I think it's a pretty good entry, but it can't go much lower. But you can't go too wrong buying in at an all-time low. 21 RSI. So, yeah, not financial advice, Henrik, but personally, I don't go long on biotech. I only short biotech. But yeah, it's not a bad entry, but just be careful. There is still risk involved. It can go much lower, but I don't think it's gonna go too much lower. But it definitely can go lower, and I think it will go a little bit lower. So good luck to you, dude. You're welcome. All right, guys. So that's the TA for today. 5:40. So I've been going hour 40 minutes here, and yeah, let's finish up with the Yolos. We got some pretty good Yolos today. So give me a second. Let me pull that up, and let's finish up with some fun stuff here. Let me check YouTube real quick. 5 viewers, 11 likes. Thank you, guys. Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. I think everyone did, though. And yeah, give me a second. Let me pull up the Yolos. I think we have quite a bit today. Yeah, we have quite a few Yolos today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 13 Yolos. Well, memes and Yolos. And at 53, facepalm. Sorry about that, dude. Can you do a quick T Neo? It just keeps going down. Yeah, give me a second. Let me just wait for this to finish loading, and then we'll look at Neo. But yeah, about Neo, I do like Neo a lot. It is legit. It is legit. It's just Chinese, so China's not doing great right now. Although it does appear like China is, it did bottom out. It looks like China did bottom out. But yeah, I used to be really, really big on Neo. And I sold that like 45. Actually, I sold covered calls, and it got called away at like 55, I think. And then I rebought, and then it goes down to 45, and I just dumped it. But yeah, I'm pretty big on Neo. I think fundamentally Neo is a really good company. Technically, maybe not, but yeah, I do like Neo a lot. I like the stock a lot.
We like the stock.
No, don't know why this is taking so long. Alright, I think we can look at this stuff anyway while that loads. I just hope it doesn't lag. I don't freeze here. But yeah, so you're in at 53, Henrik. So yeah, you try to catch a falling knife. I mean, it's not a terrible buy, to be honest, but yeah, dude. Lesson learned. Everything's a learning experience. Stuff is risky. This biotech stuff is risky, and maybe next time, you should just hold off for a little bit before you buy in. Try to catch a falling knife is always dangerous stuff. Are there options? Lucky for you, there's options, so you can sell covered calls as well, dude. But why are the strikes 250? Why is the lowest strike 250? They have to add more strikes. That's ridiculous. I was gonna say you could just sell options, but no, the lowest strike is 250. That's pretty stupid. They need to add more options there. Yeah, so you're in a pretty tough spot here, Henrik. Hopefully they add options, more options for like the 1 strike, even the 50-cent strike, or 75-cent strike. I hope they do. For now, yeah, you're in a pretty tough spot, and best thing, in my opinion, is just to hold at this point. And I hope it doesn't go lower. Wen says, I'm in a bio stock, 58 cents average. I thought it was genius for catching the bottom. It just keeps on dipping. Yep. Biotech is a whole different animal. Biotech, crypto stocks. Very, very volatile, very dangerous. High risk, high reward. It's a whole different animal. So, you guys are learning. Very, very valuable learning experience. And the thing is, it just keeps on dipping, and then out of nowhere, it's going to rip. Out of nowhere, it's just going to rip like 100%, to a couple 100%, and then it goes right back down. So, you know, very unexpected. And you may have to, you guys may have to diamond hands for a while before it rips again. When you buy the dip and it keeps on dipping, it happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. Happens to all of us. Even on legit stocks, that happened with me on Alibaba. I bought at 200, and it just keeps going down. I'm like, what the hell? It went from 350 to 200. I'm like, yeah, great opportunity. I buy at 200. Now it's at 100. I'm like, bro.
Bruh.
I did not mean to hit that sound effect, but you know what? That's pretty appropriate. Been dipping for 6 months. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, sorry, Wen. But yeah, like I said, at some point or another, it's going to rip again. But who knows when that day is going to be. Wop, wop, wop. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I did not mean to do that, but that was a good time. That was a good time for it. All right, so Neo. Okay, Neo. So there is a gap here at 1545. That's pretty scary. So good chance this comes back down to 1545, unfortunately. But yeah, like I said, long-term fundamentally, I do like the stock a lot. And there's also a gap down at 2730. So yeah, eventually it'll have its day again. But it's not necessarily Neo that's the problem. It's just China. So I would not be surprised if it comes back down to 1545. But it's at 20 now, which is pretty average according to the RSI. RSI is at 46, so it's around fair market value. But good chance it comes back down to 1545 there. And actually, on the 3-year chart, there's a gap at 955, so it may even come back down there. Hopefully not, but it's possible. But yeah, I do think there's a good chance it comes back down to 1545. But this is definitely a long-term hold. This is a long-term hold. It always has been. So yeah, in the short term, China is still very iffy. Don't really trust it right now. But Neo's legit. Neo is legit. They have good infrastructure, great management team, great CEO, backing from the Chinese government. But China is just, they control everything right now. Their stock market. So when China decides it's going to go up, it's going to go up. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. In the short term, it not looking great, but this is definitely a long-term hold. And there's another gap here. I missed this, 22.45. So eventually it should come back up there. But yeah, I'm not convinced the worst is over yet in the short term. I think there's a good chance it comes back down to 15.45, maybe even 9.50. And yeah, I sold at 45, and in hindsight, I'm very happy about that. I got out a lot of things. I sold Palantir at 27.50. I sold DraftKings at like 45 also, or like 50 in the 50s. So I was able to escape a lot of stocks. I got caught in Alibaba and Paramount Plus, Paramount Global, but a lot of things I did escape. I got caught in Dogecoin too. All right, low roller, got you, dude. All right, guys. So today we have a lot of YOLOs, a lot of memes. A lot of YOLOs, a lot of memes, a lot of lost corn, a lot of gain corn, and a lot of YOLOs, straight up YOLOs. So this should be fun. And SST may even be its own video, because there are quite a few SST YOLOs here. If the content is good, we'll see. But yeah, let's do it, guys. So this first one is by Blix. Just remember, you can always recover from a loss. And yeah, this guy got Wendy's shaved into his head. I'll give him the Wendy's. I don't know why you would ever do this. I hope you lost a bet or something. Why would you just be free advertising for Wendy's? It's pretty dumb if you ask me, but pretty funny. You know, at least it's not a tattoo. You know, your hair grows back. But yeah, I don't know why anyone would shave Wendy's in their head. I've shaved like designs in my head before, but Wendy's, come on, bro.
Bruh.
But yeah, maybe he lost a bet or something. Maybe he bought puts or he bought calls and he lost a bet and now it's to shave Wendy's. But funny stuff. I don't know why I did this, but don't do this, guys. Great content though. Here comes an ambulance. Gonna talk over it. My apologies, guys. All right, this one is by Out of In the Money. Hasn't failed us yet. I've spent years researching fundamental investing. I've mastered technical analysis and swing trading. And here we got Leo. I just do the opposite of whatever Jim Cramer says. Yep, that works too. That's a pretty good strategy. Not financial advice. But it seems to work a good amount of the time. All right, this is by Normal Human Being 68789. No, this is not photoshopped. Yes, I will quit trading. 0 days till expiration, out of the money. Calls effed me again. So, yeah, minus 725%. I don't really know how this is possible. Maybe portfolio margin. I wish I knew how much money he actually lost, but I don't even see how this is possible. How does your brokerage allow you to do this? Unless it was naked options or portfolio margin. Either one. I'm guessing it's one of those two. Very dangerous stuff. So yeah, don't trade naked options, guys. Very dangerous stuff. And if you're on a portfolio margin, only trade shares. Don't trade options. So I'm not even sure how this is possible, how he managed to do this. But hey, apes never... The apes just keep on surprising me. So, yeah, he's probably going to be in debt for the rest of his life. Margin call is coming. What you can do is delete the app. Delete the app and don't pick up any margin calls. Don't pick up the phone. But yeah, Normal Human 789. Sorry for your loss, dude. And yeah, maybe quitting trading is the best thing to do right now. And never come back. But, you know, great content. Sorry for your loss. And good luck to you. Alright, this is by Nak Liam C. Beat the system. SST 500k gain. Alright. If you have time, AMC, I'm in 19. Alright, dude. Yeah, let's finish up with the YOLOs. And this other miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, I got time. Yeah, if you guys want me to look at anything else, put it in chat right now. And we'll take a look at that after we're done with this stuff. So, yeah, this guy has 1,000 shares, SST, and 500 calls, May 20th. $20 strike, SST. So it looks like it was a 35K YOLO. We're just looking at the options here. 35K YOLO. And, yeah, he's up 325K. 1,000% gain. Nice. And, yeah, he sold half of it. We see here. He sold 250 of them off. So he locked in. No, I think he sold all of it. Did he sell all of it? He did sell all of it. All right, he locked it in. He hit the sell button. So, actually, he made more than that. Looks like he made 400, almost 500K. 400K on the options. 310, yeah, like 450K. So, yeah, what's SST at now? I mean, it's still in the money. That's crazy. But, yeah, he literally sold the top. So, congrats to this guy. Fat gains there. 35K YOLO, and he made, you know, over 400K. Fat tendies. So, that's how you do it, guys. You know, I wouldn't really buy FDs like this, but it worked out for him. And most important thing, if you do decide to do this, hit the sell button. Hit the sell button. Don't get greedy. Secure the gains. So yeah, that's how you do it. Great YOLO here. So Liam C, thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. Fat tendies, and very well done. Very well done. I don't really like the FDs, but you hit the sell button, and yeah, enjoy the tendies, dude. Congrats. Alright, this is by Sniffy Clock. 600 to 93K to 40K in 1 week on SST, still holding. Alright. So, it looks like he has 25 calls for the 17.5 strike, and 26 calls for the $20 strike. Wow. So when do these expire? Expire next week, so super FDs here. So yeah, $600 YOLO. They were pretty much lottery tickets, and he ran it up to 93K. Holy crap. And now it's down to 40K. Probably less now. Probably way less now. This was 22 hours ago. So they're still in the money. I don't think they're worth 40K anymore. But yeah, this guy should have hit the sell button. He didn't hit the sell button. He diamond hands. He's holding. And they're still in the money. So I'm not sure. I don't think it's 40K anymore. But, you know, it's still a pretty fat gain. And I think this one is fairly obvious. Next week, hit the sell button. Hit the sell button. If you don't, this may end up going to 0. Imagine that. 600 to 93K to 0. Yeah. So, again, guys, I don't encourage doing stuff like this in the first place, lotto tickets. But if you do decide to do this and it works out, hit the sell button. This guy missed out on a lot of tendies, and he may even hold to expiration, and he might lose everything. But, you know, great gain corn and lost corn. Still in the green, though. But, yeah, Sniffy Clock. Thanks for posting. Congratulations to you, dude. Not over yet, but you're still in the green. Not sure how much. And, yeah, I think this is pretty obvious at this point. You got lucky. Got extremely lucky on the lotto tickets. Cash out. Cash out. Hit the sell button before you lose everything. So congrats to you, and please post updates. Imagine Smarter Gambling NFT. yeah, I don't really know how to make NFTs, but I don't think it's that hard. But maybe someone can design one for me in the future. Got a lot of stuff to get to first, I think we gotta do merch first, but for sure, I would do Smarter Gambling NFT, and I'd sell it for a reasonable price. I'm not trying to scam you guys like these other influencers. It's pretty sad, like pull Alana Rhodes or Floyd Mayweather or something, or Ice Poseidon. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'd do it in the future for fun, really. I wouldn't really try to profit off of it, but yeah, why not? That'd be pretty cool. Have my own NFT. Again, I'm not too familiar on how I'd get that made, but yeah, for sure, in the future, if we blow up, that's something I'd be open to. So thanks for the suggestion, Punk Skater. All right, this is by Curtis Kong, 150 to 12K, still in. So more SST, Yolos here, FDs. So we got 30 calls for the 25 strike. Expiring April 14th. So, yeah, he was up to 12K. But this was 17 hours ago, and SST has gone down since then. It's no longer in the money. So, I don't know if he's down, but it's out of the money now. So, yeah. So, another case of lotto tickets that worked out. Don't do this, guys. And if you do, hit the sell button when you're up. So, he's still in, he says. I hope he sold today. If he didn't sell, you know what? Let me just see how much this is worth. $25 call, $250. $250 times 30. So he's at 70. He's still at 7,500. So that's still some massive profit. He's at 7,500 right now. Not 12K. So he lost about 5K here. But yeah, dude, I think this is fairly obvious. You're still massively in the green. Hit the sell button. If you didn't hit the sell button already, hit the sell button Monday. If you don't, it's going to zero. I promise you that. It's going to zero. So, yeah, a lot of tickets. Ran it up. Got too greedy. Still in the green. Don't be greedy. Hit the sell button. Cash in the gains. Enjoy the tendies. Don't diamond hands. Unless you want to, lose all your money. But yeah, Curtis Kong, thanks for hosting. Congrats to you, dude, so far. And at this point, fairly obvious. Hit the sell button or else it's going to zero. All right, this is by Go Into the Break. SST gained corn 24K to 278K overnight and ready for tomorrow's fireworks. There were no fireworks today. So, what the hell is this? Yeah, we're not going to look at all of that. But yeah, this one is 300 calls. You got to be kidding me. Does that say 45 strike? You have got to be kidding me. I don't think this is the same as all the stuff he has over here. But yeah, he has, these expired today. That didn't work. This was for the 45 strike for today. What the actual hell is wrong with people? So, he was up on this before, but this probably expired worthless. In terms of this, a lot of these are still in the money. All of them are still in the money. Yeah, he has calls for all of this stuff. 15, 17.5, 20, 22.5. So yeah. Again, lotto tickets, ran it up, 300K. And I think he's still up. He should still be up. They're all still in the money. But it's definitely not worth 278K anymore. And same thing. Gotta hit the sell button. Gotta hit the sell button. Check the $45 contract. It's zero, dude. It expired already. It expired today. But But yeah, don't recommend this, guys. I said this over and over, but yeah, don't do this, guys. This is insane. And if you do decide to do it and it goes up this high, hit the sell button. I think this guy is still in the money. He should still be up, but definitely not worth 280K anymore. And fairly obvious at this point. On Monday, hit the sell button. Otherwise, it's a good chance it goes to zero. These are all for May 20th. So he may just diamond hands and lose everything, but I think he should hit the sell button on Monday for sure. Lock in the gains. And if you don't, good chance it goes to zero. But yeah, go into the break. Thanks for posting. Congrats to you, dude. Hope you sell. But no matter what, please post updates. We're going pretty long here. It's over 2 hours now. Didn't expect the show to go this long. Alright, this is by Lucky Strike, 921. YOLO Nvidia, seems like a good price. 250, April 22nd, sub $4. Let's hope it doesn't keep crashing. Alright, so Super FD here. 78K YOLO. Nvidia, 200 calls, 250 strike. Expiring April 22nd. Let's check it out. Nvidia. Okay, well, there's a gap at 260. But it looks like it keeps... It's a falling knife right now. I don't know about this one. 250 strike, what's delta? Delta is 23. So, 23% chance this works. 80K YOLO, 23% chance this works. So, yeah, this is pretty insane. Don't YOLO 80K, guys, unless you're a millionaire. Even if you're a millionaire, don't YOLO 80K. Unless you're, worth 8 figures. So, yeah, super crazy YOLO here. Probably not going to work. But, I like the confidence. High risk, high reward. Hope it works out. Probably not going to work out, but great content. And, I don't think you guys should do this, but yeah, I'm rooting for this guy. So Lucky Strike 921, thanks for posting. Good luck to you, dude. You're gonna need it. Rooting for you. Not looking great. Probably not gonna work, but I sure hope it does. And if it does, you're gonna be rich. So good luck to you, dude. Thanks for posting. Today's show was lit. Gotta go. Take care, homie. All right, peace out, Punk Skater. Have a great weekend, dude. Thanks for coming. And glad you enjoyed. All right, this is by Pass Lab 144. 44K bet on Apple tomorrow. Wish me luck. So this is a super FD. I don't think this worked. 170. Yeah, it did not work. So 500. So this was a 45K YOLO. 500 calls. Apple. Expired already. April 8th. 172.5 call. And, yeah, it did not finish above 172.5. So I think that's a total loss of 45K.
Be connect!
Ouch. Ouch. Yep. Don't feel too bad. Super FD. And there goes all your money. So some nice nice lost corn here. Don't feel too bad. This is just incredibly stupid, but great content. So, yeah, Pass Lab 144. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Don't do this again, dude. This is insane. Hope you learned your lesson. But great content. Sorry for your loss, and good luck to you. All right. Oh, he has another one. Okay. 32K marathon short bet. Watch him lose on both. So this has 1 week to go. $20 put. So 32.5K YOLO. 1 week to go. It's out of the money right now. So he already lost 45K today on Apple. I hope this one works out so he can make his money back. But yeah, I don't know. This guy's insane. This guy's just a super degen ape. Don't be like this guy. So yeah, week to go. Not looking great. Let's see what the delta is on that. $20 put delta is 17%. 17%. So yeah, not likely this works out. So play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But great content. So Pass Lab 144. Again, I don't know why you continue to do this, but good luck, man. Hope it works out. Rooting for you. Hope you make money back. Thanks for posting. All right, by Lucky Strike 921. So we definitely just reviewed another this guy before. So Costco YOLO bulk tendies hot dogs 137K balls deep. All right, so wow, this guy's printing on this one. So Costco FDs 630 strike. And this appears to be a 40K YOLO, 45K YOLO. And right now he's up 93K. 212%. Oh, wrong button. Costco. I believe Costco's at an all-time high. Yeah, I'd just sell it. I'd sell it. This is insane. All-time high, gap up here. High RSI, overbought, overvalued. This is a clear sell. Clear sell here. So, yeah, crazy play. Super FD. Decent strike. Bad expiration. But good timing. And, yeah, I think this one is fairly obvious. Hit the sell button, dude. It's not even in the money anymore. So, yeah, hit the sell button, dude. If you don't, this is probably going to go to zero. Secure the gains, dude. 200%. Got to be happy with that. Secure the gains. Lock it up. If you don't, it's going to go to zero, most likely. But, yeah, Lucky Strike 921. Thanks for posting. Congrats to you on this one. And at this point, only one thing to do. Hit the sell button. If you don't, it's probably going to zero. So, yeah, enjoy the tendies, dude. Hit the sell button. And please post updates. All right, this is by HLAZ, Tesla, Rocket Moon, unless... no. Total loss here. So, yeah. 23 calls, 1060 strike, expired already. And, yeah, there goes 27K. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. So, I hope he's okay. But, yeah, massive loss corn here. And by long-term capital management. All right, peace out, Wen. Thanks for being here, dude. Have a good weekend. So, GDRX, can't go tits up, which is what the Go guy said. So, doesn't look good at all. April 14, 22.5 strike. GDRX. Yeah, I don't think so. So, yeah. He should probably hit the sell button before this goes to zero. Save himself $1,000. But yeah, 11K YOLO, down 10K, 91%. And probably going to go to zero if he doesn't hit the sell button. 1 week to go. So yeah, long-term capital management. Hit the sell button. Well, this sucks. Probably not going to work. Hit the sell button before it goes to zero. And, yeah, save yourself some money here. This sucks, but it's over, dude. It's not going to happen. So save yourself $1,000. Hit the sell button. Sorry for your loss. Thanks for posting. Wow. All right, low roller. You got a lot of stuff for us. Don't know how many people are still here. We've been going pretty long. But all right, so we're going to go over low roller stuff. Then we're going to do AMC, and then we'll get out of here. Alright, 1 second. Pulling this stuff up now. Got a lot of links for a slow roller. You know what? Let's look at AMC while this loads. Hopefully it doesn't freeze up on me. So Henrik's in at 19. So honestly, Henrik, yeah, you're probably just gonna have to diamond hands this one. I didn't think it would come down this much to 20 to 18. I thought it'd come back down to 21. But it is starting to cup and handle and bull flag. There's not so many indicators here, but there's a cup and handle and a bull flag, which are both bullish indicators. So, yeah, this one's probably going to be a buy and hold. You might want to sell covered calls on this one. You know, it's a meme stock, so the Ivy should be pretty high. So you're not down that much money, and I wouldn't sell it at this point. Not financial advice. But yeah, there's some very fat IV. So maybe you should sell covered calls for 19 until it comes back up. You know, $85 per covered call. If you have that much. So yeah, sorry it's down, but it is looking pretty bullish in the short term, in my opinion. So at this point, I just hold it, diamond hands, and sell covered calls if you can. But there's not too many indicators, just the cup and handle and the bull flag, and they're both bullish. Looks like it's going to sell off on Monday as well. Aftermarket actions running to the downside, so. Yeah, this is a buy and hold for right now. Buy and hold, covered calls, I would say, Henrik. So sorry you're down, but you know AMC is going to have its day again. You may have to hold until it pops again, but yeah, it's been on like a 2-week losing streak. So sooner or later it's going to have to reverse. But yeah, not financial advice, but looks like the best place to buy and hold, sell covered calls. Hope you're still here and hope it answers the question. What up, Janina?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here. Appreciate you as always. Please HYMC. Sure. Please hit the like button though. That's all I ask in return. Please hit the like button, guys. Okay. Wow, went up 8% today. So I think I looked at this not too long ago. It does look like it's bull flagging, actually. Yeah, I already drew it, but it does look like it's bull flagging here. It looks like it's due for a breakout, to be honest. This one's hard to tell, because there are bullish and bearish indicators. There's a double gap up, those are bearish. RS has a 63, which is kind of bearish, but there's a bull flag here, which is suggesting that this is going to break out soon. So, yeah, I really couldn't tell you what's going to happen in the short term. But honestly, it looks like it wants to break out, which is pretty nuts. So, this is high risk, high reward right now. If it does break out, I would probably sell it. But this has the chance to go back down to 140 and 40 cents as well, where the gaps are. Yeah, so honestly, I can't give you a straight answer on this one. There are more bearish indicators than bullish indicators at the moment. So it's more likely to go down. But it does look like a bull flag, and it looks like it wants to break out from here. So, yeah, I couldn't really tell you which way it's going to go. Mixed signals, but more bearish indicators than bullish indicators. If this does break out to the upside next week, which it very well could, big bull flag here, I'd probably look to sell it. Not financial advice. Pulling back in the aftermarket here, so it may run to the downside on Monday. Yeah, sorry I can't give you a straight answer. It's just pretty hard to analyze this one. But there are more bearish indicators than bullish indicators at the moment. So that's how I would play it. See how it goes next week. If it breaks out, I'd probably look to sell. I think eventually it's gonna have to pull back. but it's been ripping here. So good luck to you. Good chance it breaks out next week. But, you know, there's more bearish than bullish indicators there, so I hope that answers your question. Okay, let's finish up with low roller stuff here. Then we'll get out of here. And if you guys have anything else, put it in the chat right now. Ordered my first option. You're welcome, Henrik. Well, it's just one. It's just one for Twitter. A put. So out of the money right now, but all right. Well, this is how you should. This is how you should start your options career. You try it out. You know, $50. If you lose it, you lose it. You know, don't YOLO 10 grand on your first options play. So yeah, good luck to this guy. He's doing it right. Oh wow, this is an update from Sniffy Clock, which we just did before. So 40K to 90K again to 28K. All of that today, still holding. Why are you still holding, dude? Come on, come on.
Bruh.
I can't even feel bad for this guy. This is just so ridiculous. He should have sold at 90. He's still up. He's actually still up. Still up 24K. So, yeah, I think I said it before, and I'll say it again. Hit the sell button, dude. Hit the sell button. It's going to 0. This is insane. Yeah. I don't know why he's still holding. Gotta hit the sell button. Lost a lot of money here. Yeah, you got your low roller. Damn you, Tesla. You never do that green thing with me. So what's this? Tesla calls. Expired today. 12/20. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So, yeah, there goes 2K. Over 6 figures, 103K in Dogecoin gains. Nice. Nice. Glad to hit the sell button. Broke teacher. Anyone want to help a broke teacher make some money on stonks? So, yeah, teacher looking for help. He can watch a Smarter Gambling show. Get a second job or something. Sold my first ever option contract for small gain. All right, nice. Yeah, he hit the sell button, made $330. Congrats to this guy. Since losing money here is cool, Tesla loss. So it looks like we're going to finish at 6:30 today, guys. Wow. What happened? Holy crap. So he was up 285K. And now he's down 53K. Yep, that's what happens when you don't hit the sell button. So he averaged down on options. That's why he had Tesla options. Should have wanted shares, dude. Yeah, you live by the sword, you get deleted by the sword. So should have hit the sell button. And yeah, I'm not sure if averaging down with options is the best idea, but hope it works out for that guy. Tesla block and block stream to mine. Yeah, we went over this. We went over this earlier. Yeah, Tesla and Square partnership for Bitcoin mine. Yeah, we already went over this one. Police 3 charged for stealing thousands of dollars from Cambria County skills machine. Pennsylvania. How'd they steal it? So they played and blocked the view of the camera. They were shutting the machines off and turning them back on. How did they do it? There is someone in the company putting a backdoor in these, and these individuals are going around collecting money. How did they know they cheated? It doesn't say what they did. Did they find a glitch to like rig the machine? It says they think there's a third party that's putting in a backdoor in the machine. But where's the proof that they stole money? They could have just won it. I don't know. That's confusing. Is the owner just mad they won money? He turned the machine on and off 26 times. Maybe he know how to rig the machine. They stole over 10K. Yeah, but how do you know it's stolen? How did they? According, unless they know how to rig the machine. It seems like they know how to rig the machine if they turn it on and off like that. But it doesn't really appear like they did anything wrong. They didn't like actually rob anyone. So maybe they just knew how to rig the machine and cheat that way, but or yeah, they had a backdoor installed or something, but wow, okay. Interesting. I really want to know how the scheme works, but it sounds like they was doing something shady, so they should be arrested, but I'm not sure if you can argue that they won it fair and square. Anyway. Okay. So that is the show for today, guys. So that was a pretty long show, 2.5 hours. Yeah, thank you guys. Pretty good show. Didn't think it would go that long, but a lot to get through. Yolos took pretty long. That took a long time. I didn't think it would take that long, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. Don't think too many people are still here. Let me check YouTube. 3 people, 11 likes. Alright, so I don't know who's still here. Low Roller and 2 others. But thank you guys for coming today. Appreciate everyone. And that's all I got. So if anyone has anything else, put it in the chat right now. Otherwise, we'll get out of here. They probably work the skill game in that company. Yeah, they may have like software, a backdoor, like I said. But that's interesting. I want to know how they actually cheated the machine. Glad they got caught, though. Alright, going once. Going twice. Alright, so I think that's it, guys. So, yeah, once again, thank you guys. Great show today. Not so many people, but hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. And yeah, let's get out of here. See you guys next week. Oh, and next week, no show on Friday. It's Good Friday. So, just telling you guys ahead of time. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on The Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out.